All right, let's get into it. This video isn't some top 10 school hacks clickbait. It's real advice. The kind I wish someone had pulled me aside and told me when I was 14, 15, 16 years old. Because back then, I thought school was just about passing tests, avoiding embarrassment, and getting out as fast as possible. Turns out I was wrong and right in some pretty unexpected ways. So if you're a student right now, or you're just trying to figure school out without losing your mind, here are the things I seriously wish I knew earlier. Let's go. 1. Good grades don't equal intelligence. Okay, hear me out. School makes it feel like if you don't get A's, you're dumb. That's a lie. Grades measure performance under very specific conditions. Time tests, memorization, pressure. They don't measure creativity, emotional intelligence, curiosity, or resilience, all of which are way more useful in real life. That C you got in math, it doesn't define your future. What matters more is whether you're willing to learn from it, ask for help, or try again. So yeah, aim for good grades, but don't tie your entire self-worth to them. 2. Being cool is overrated and mostly fake. Remember those people who seem to have it all. The attention, the followers, the confidence. Most of them were just good at hiding their own insecurities. The pressure to fit in, wear the right thing, say the right slang, be liked, it's exhausting. And honestly, most of it won't matter 2 years from now. Real talk, your awkwardness, your quietness, your weird hobbies, they're not flaws, they're you. And later on, that's exactly what people will love you for. Being authentic beats being cool, every time. 3. Teachers aren't the enemy. Some are hidden allies. Not every teacher is great. Some are burnt out. Some don't connect. But some are legit gems, and you won't realize it until later. There are teachers who will go out of their way to help you, recommend you, give you life advice, or just see you for more than your grades. But here's the trick. You have to talk to them. Stay after class. Ask questions. Tell them when you're struggling. They notice effort, and they remember it. 4. Memorizing without understanding is a trap. I used to think studying meant cramming a textbook and vomiting it onto the page the next day. And sure, that works short-term, but long-term, it's useless. The stuff that sticks is the stuff you actually understand. So if you're spending hours reading the same thing over and over, stop. Instead, teach it to yourself. Explain it out loud like you're the teacher. Break it down. Draw it. Find YouTube videos. Understanding beats memorizing, especially when exams get tougher. 5. Everyone's just trying to survive, even the confident ones. One of the biggest lies school tells you is that everyone else has it figured out. Spoiler, they don't. The kid who always gets A's might be scared to fail. The class clown could be hiding real stress. The one who seems put together might cry after school. You're not the only one dealing with self-doubt, stress, or bad days. Everyone's fighting their own battle, even if they don't show it. So cut yourself some slack. And be kind, even to people who seem like they don't need it. 6. Your mental health is more important than any deadline. I wish I knew how okay it is to not be okay. Missing an assignment isn't the end of the world. Asking for a break doesn't make you lazy. Taking care of your brain is just as important as taking care of your grades. If school is overwhelming, talk to someone. A friend, a teacher, a counselor. You are not weak for asking for help. You are smart for knowing your limits. Burnout in high school is real, and no one talks about it enough. 7. The people you compare yourself to? Their not you comparison is the fastest way to kill your joy. And in school, it's everywhere. Someone's always taller, funnier, better at chemistry, more liked. But none of that should define your journey. Focus on progress, not perfection. If you're better than you were a month ago, that's winning. If you're learning how to bounce back from failure, that's growth. There's no timeline. You're not behind, you're building. 8. Being smart isn't a personality. Curiosity is. There's a myth that you're either naturally smart or you're not. But here's what no one told me. Curiosity is the real superpower. Ask weird questions. Explore stuff outside the syllabus. Learn because it's interesting, not just because it's on a test. Some of the most successful people weren't the smartest in school. They were just the most curious. They kept asking why, even when school moved on. Curiosity keeps your brain alive. Grades don't. 9. Friendships change. And that's okay. The friends you have now might not all stick around. And that's not failure. It's growth. People change. You'll grow in different directions. And sometimes, you outgrow friends who aren't healthy for you. What matters is finding people who respect you, support your dreams, and let you be real. Not perfect. Even if that's just one person, or even if it's just you right now, that's enough. You have more control than you think. When you're a teen, it feels like everyone else is in charge. Your parents, your school, your schedule. But there are things you do control: how you show up, how you treat people, whether you give up or try again, whether you speak up for yourself or stay silent. That stuff, it builds your character. And character will take you places school rankings never can. Final thoughts: if I could go back, I wouldn't try to be perfect. I'd try to be real. I'd stop trying to impress people who don't matter and start being proud of the person I was becoming. Awkwardness, bad grades, late homework and all. So if you're watching this right now, just know, school is important, but it's not everything. You are more than your GPA, more than your uniform, more than that one bad semester. And your story? It's just getting started. Now I want to hear from you. What's one thing you wish more people said about school when you were younger? Or if you're in school now, what's been the hardest part? Let's talk in the comments. And hey, if this helped, hit that like button like it's the bell on the last day of term. Subscribe if you want more no-filter advice on school, studying, and surviving the chaos. You've got this. I see you. Keep going. Catch you in the next one.